All right. We're rolling. Kids, when you watch this, your mother and your dad here are doing home improvement techniques with scalpel.
What's it called?
High strength hole repair. Drywall spackle.
Spackle. Scalpel.
Scalpel. Scalpel.
Hello.
Hello, vlog.
Hey, vlog. So, I've kind of been in a big mess recently. And that's due to, I look gray.
No, you look pretty.
I look gray around my hair.
No,
I look
you
old!
You don't look old. You look pretty. Quit.
Ah! Okay, it's
She
okay.
looks beautiful. Type she's beautiful in the chat.
Time. Well, anyways. So today, we've been editing the podcast.
Correct.
And it's not gonna come out today. And that's okay. I've been a little sad going through like some changes and stuff, and
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot going on. But I'm gonna do my best at keep posting and doing it on my own because I'm losing a friend, my bestie.
Not for
right
long.
Here.
Not for long.
I don't know. It's good news and really sad news. So I guess I am feeling the pressure of it right now a little bit, and it's getting to me, and I feel super not motivated, and my mom is telling me, don't let your feelings dictate how
you feel.
how you work
okay.
and
Let's get some of my
keep
hand.
doing. Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
People put it on their fingers.
That's weird.
And so basically we are I don't know. I don't know where else to go with this, but Jaron, you have exciting news and I really want you to share.
I got a job. It's in Colorado Springs. So I have to move to Colorado Springs. I'm a part of the PRCA, the Professional Cowboys Association. I am one of their videographers now, so that's exciting. We're stoked. Get to go up there and move, but I have to move. I don't know why, but I don't know. I know there's like a season. I know it's gonna be a season that God has to have us go through before we get married. So we'll have to. I don't know why, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
And it's really sad though.
Because I'm not gonna be helping my best friend with the podcast.
So I don't know. I feel like I've had excuses the past couple weeks, but like it's just because a lot of things have been going on that like we haven't shared with anybody really, except like close friends and family. And so like this big move is like really exciting for Jaron, and it is sad for me. I'm sad because like he was like the only person that would help me with my podcast, and of course my parents would too because they allowed me to record in their house and stuff. So yeah, we're really excited, and we're ready for this new season of life. And so we got like boxes from Sam's Club to like pack up and stuff, and
it's kind of depressing in here now.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit empty in here, and it seems like everything's really changing a lot
quickly
here. Yeah, very much so. And so how has it been? Like, what was the interview process like?
To do like 45 interviews is what it felt like.
Share with the class how it was, and because the last time we've seen you on my channel, it was you were on here like, oh, like the PRCA. That's what you want to work for, and literally like a month later, he's working.
God listens. God knows the desires of your hearts. You just have to seek Him in the kingdom first, and all these things will be added to you.
And I think that's so cool.
It's never promised. It's just added.
I just think it's so cool because, like, we had been praying for that job, and then we went and did the podcast, and then not even, like, a month or two later, like...
Yeah, I got it.
He was going through all the interview process.
I had 3 interviews, 2 over the phone, and then 1 over the phone with just the director, like, who would be my boss. And then the second interview was over the phone with her and the entire media team, which is only about like 8, so it's just like it's still a lot of people through Zoom. And then they called me and they're like, hey, do you want to come up to Colorado and have like an in-person interview? We'd like to have you up here. And they were like, oh, we'll fly you out to Colorado and you can come up there. Or if you drive, we'll pay for your gas and we'll buy you a hotel. So like, I got to go up there, did a 2-hour interview basically, toured the entire facility where the office is and like all the things. And then a week later, got a call and it was like, hey, Jaron, we want to offer you the job. And I was like, oh, what? God is so good. God is so good. It's cool. That's the process.
Yeah. And what are you gonna get?
I'm getting the jacket. I'm getting the PRCA jacket. Finally. Did I talk about it on the pod?
No, I don't think
Oh
so.
my goodness. Okay, so I was working a rodeo with a buddy
Sorry.
in January, like the beginning of this year, and we got there and it was in Pennsylvania and it was freezing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, I brought my jackets, but I like my boss, the guy I was working for. He got sized up for a jacket that had PRCA on it, like this and that. And I was like, before we got there, me and Aiden, I'll out him. It was me and Aiden. So me and Aiden got there. And I was telling him, I was like looking on the Instagram. And I was like, in the airport, I was looking on the Instagram. And I was like, dude, look, this is the rodeo we're going to go work. And it's like the First Frontier Circuit Finals. And I was like, look at this jacket they have. This is PRCA on it, dude. I was like, I want that jacket so bad. And I was like, I'm gonna text Baylor, our boss. I was like, I'm gonna text him. I sent him a picture, and I was like, please go find me a jacket like that. Tell me how much it is. I'll buy it. And he didn't respond. He was busy. He's too busy. And then I got there, and he was like, hey, check it out, man. And he had a jacket, and it was a medium, and he wears like an XL or like a large. He's like a buff dude. So I was like, bro, that's not gonna fit you. I was like, just give me the jacket. And I told Aiden, I was like, I just want a jacket so bad. And he's like, that's stupid that you want a jacket that says PRCA on it and not like why are you so worried about the jacket? And I was like, you don't understand. I said, you don't even have to pay me for this rodeo. Just give me that jacket and I'll work it for free. I just want that jacket that has the logo that says PRCA on it. Mm-hmm. But after I got the job, I got an email saying, what's your jacket size? And I called Caitlin. I was like, I got a jacket!
And a hat. That's like a cowboy hat.
Yeah, a cowboy hat.
And so, go bring your cowboy hat. Things are changing a lot with the podcast, and I'm going to be doing it, like, completely solo now. And so I got to figure out how to run the cameras, like, completely. Like, basically our setup was, like, a 3-camera setup, and all of the... Oh, it won't fit on me. I have a braid on. Yeehaw! Eat fit. But basically, I have, like, we did a 3-camera setup here, in my room, or in my living room, or in my parents' living room. And so we would do that, and it's a lot of logistics that go into that, and it scares me a lot because the cameras die all at different times, and then the cards run out of storage if we go over, like, I don't know how many, whatever. And so it's a lot of stuff. And I did one, like, the episode with Hita and I was really good. I just felt like her camera was so good, but my camera was out of focus the whole time. We were just going to post it. Like, most people just kind of set the podcast and just leave it. It's just this perfectionism mentality that I'm trying to get over right now and, like, conquer, because I have this perfectionism. Like, I need to have all the reels done and have the intro done and have the this, and that done, and how do I post it, and how do I not annoy anybody who's watching this? Like, all these things are coming into my mind all the time, and so I think I'm just gonna simplify it and do 1-camera setup and just go with that, and learn how to sync my audio, what is that called?
Slate
my audio, because we haven't been doing that either, and so it's been really weird, and
it's been a struggle.
But thankfully, like, I don't know, I've been learning a lot, and so my buddy's leaving, but we're going to be able to... Oh, I was like, what? My buddy is leaving, my podcast buddy, but I'm going to be able to run it from here.
She's going to run it solo, and then when we get married, she's going to move to Colorado, and then we're going to do it again together. And by that time, we'll have it all down, and it won't be stressful.
Yeah, and it'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
So yeah, just we're excited for this new journey of Jaron and myself too, and like learning independence and Jaron Independence as well, being up in Colorado. It's so exciting because God really like listens to like our prayers and our hearts, and like I even tagged the PRCA.
She did.
I tagged PRCA on his Instagram, and I was like, hire this man.
Hire this dude. She went on my comments. It was like, PRCA, hire this guy. And then I got the call. So I was like, wow, all right, it was God and Caitlin. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just kind of throw you out there. I'm like, here, look at this.
She's very bold. She's very bold, and I love your boldness.
Thank you.
Not only with faith, but just in general. You're very bold.
It.
And you'll tell people what it is, how it is, and what to do. You'll throw people out there for them. So
yeah, I'm just a little cheerleader.
Come here,
I really appreciate it. And so don't expect perfectionism from my channel ever, because that I need to try to get over it. Like, yeah, the Hita episode with myself being like really blurry kind of bugged me a lot, because I was like, ooh. But I am learning. I am learning to just get over it and just post it, because I don't know, it's just a little hard right now. But I've been a learning curve, and some of my I feel like God has been putting in a lot of people in my feed of what I'm seeing to kind of overcome that. And one of my favorite channels right now, I'm gonna tag her, is Just the Bells 10, and it's this mom. And she only had one natural birth son, and then she had 7 adoptive kids. She runs an egg farm, and her husband runs a masonry company. And so they go in and do all of that, and I really like this channel because they're just so cute. She just posts everything, and she's so I get so inspired by her. Her content is so wholesome, and she's talking about what she makes for dinner and how she makes it. And No. Her name is Just the Bells 10, and she has 10 people in her family. And now that they're all getting married and stuff, they are the kids, they're all getting married right now, and so it is kind of I want that. I want that for my channel, and showing you my life a little bit more, and showing a little bit more of who I am to you guys, and this is just a part of my life right now. Is just this period of moving and transition, and for God to really get me alone completely, and saying we can do this together. And the one thing that I do like about that woman's channel is not only is it super wholesome and so fun, I really enjoy it. I enjoy just a chill YouTube channel. Oh my god. But I also just enjoy getting to know her and seeing how they do life, and it seems like her channel is super low key. She puts in a lot of work to take care of that many kids. I'm like, why can't I put this video up and not be super stressed? She doesn't seem stressed at all. And I think the Lord kind of revealed to me this week, I need to just post it and
just
be okay.
Post it.
Just post. So yeah, here we are.
Break the jar.
Yeah.
You don't have to go on. Don't have any.
I'm just we're in a different spot, and everything will be okay.
It's gonna be a crazy season, but
yeah,
it's gonna be a season of pure reliance and individual. You're not gonna rely on me. I'm not gonna rely on you. No. It's just gonna be complete reliance on the Lord.
Yeah, I can't wait till I look forward to the day that we can live in the same house. Because it's been a lot, and our relationship has been really tested this week. I've just been super emotional, up and down almost, and so I need God to help regulate that in me, because oh my gosh, I'm not on anything. I'm just really emo, very emotional.
We were listening to American Rejects last night.
Yeah, and I felt better.
I'll give you my dirty little secret.
But yeah, I was just... It's very up and down right now, and I'm told, I don't know.
and I'm not helping.
sad and mad, and then really happy, and then like
Up and down.
Yeah, it's been up and down. So
Men, young men, you must support your woman during these times. All right, don't just abandon her and make her feel like she's crazy. Because she's not crazy. She's got a lot of emotions going on. That's okay.
Thanks.
So be sappy once in a while, boys. Be there for your woman.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I don't know what else we should talk about. I think that's it.
That's it. The pod. Don't you come on here and be mean to this little person, all right? When you look at this little face, show me your face. Look at this baby. She's just smile. Don't be mean to her. And jump on the pod.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. If you would like to be on my podcast, we can arrange a time and place, because after this next episode that we're gonna put it out next week. But after this next episode, it is a 2-hour long episode, so we're gonna split into 2 parts. But after that, I don't have anyone in mind yet. So if you'd like to be on the podcast,
you should be on it.
Yeah, you should be on it.
Should be on it.
And
should be on the pod.
You should talk to me so we can get you up on here. I just want my goal for the podcast now. It's like coming into more. I feel like I'm like clearer about it a little bit. It's just what I want to do is I feel like encourage people, and then also give hope to people. Highlight the good things that like God made in each person, and just share how cool these people are. I feel like that's how I like kind of live life. I just like look at other people and I'm like, man, you are so cool. Like, you're like the best person that's ever been made. And I think that about a lot of people and a lot of my friends. And once I get to know them, I'm like, wow, you're like the best person. Like, there's only one of you out there. And I really I'm like, man, I'm just like I kept having this like dream a lot, like last year and the year before, of like I was in cheer tryouts, and I was like, why am I always back in cheer tryouts? And I'm like, I'm not even in college. I'm not gonna ever cheer again. That is not like, I didn't really enjoy that as like something. I liked my friends, and I don't really think I liked even the games. I didn't like going to the games or cheering the team on, but I did like the team effort. I loved my teammates, and I loved I don't know, it taught me a lot about confidence. It taught me a lot about like, I don't know, taking care of myself and being on a schedule and being disciplined and going to a practice every day and sacrificing a lot of things. So that was one thing I really enjoyed about it. But God kept giving me, God kept giving me this dream, and I'm like, God, like, what does this dream mean? Like, I end up in cheer practice every time I fall asleep. And so I'm like, what does this mean? And I think the Lord was saying, like, you're not like a cheerleader for man or sports or team or a political party or your culture. You're not a cheerleader for any of these things except for me. And I have always like just loved my friends, and I hope that I have encouraged you if I've met you before, and even if I haven't, like, I can't wait to meet you. And so one thing that I feel like the Lord spoke to me was like, you're gonna encourage people, and you're gonna show the best parts in every person that you meet. And that's something that's been on my heart. So I feel like I'm a cheerleader, but for like the Lord. That sounds really, really vulnerable right there, because I just want to encourage people and show them like God put that in you, and God made you that way, like, for a reason. And maybe me being so like emotional and like is like so weird and maybe not right, but I know that God put it in my heart, and I don't know, he's gonna do something good with it. And me even like recognizing things in people and like saying like, hey, like, you work really hard, and I see how you, like, you bring a lot of joy to people around you. Like, that's one thing that only God could have put in you. And or people that are really strong that have gone through hard things, like, only God could have put that in you, and like he made you like that, and he knew you, and he loves you, and he wants to be there with you. And like, I am just here to say that to you right now. And I myself haven't been feeling really good in that way, and like feeling like very really confident in myself, and like and confident in like my abilities. And I don't know, what would you say?
No, I think it's been a weird time of not a lot of confidence and like worry and struggle. You know what I was thinking about? You can cut this out. Spackle. So we're scappling the walls today.
What does it look like? Show us the 3-in-1.
It's that 3-in-1 shampoo body conditioner. Check it out, bro. Are you tired of holes in your wall? Well, spackle takes care of it. Put a little spackle right there.
What are you doing? We can't really see. Do another one.
Oh, I already did.
Okay, yeah.
Here, you want me to hold it?
Where's it at?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Be careful though. That's spackled.
Okay.
So you grab that spackle. Wipe down the spackle.
Tell us what you said.
Bring back up the spackle.
Tell us what you said. You said, I feel like a man.
I feel like a man. I feel like a handyman.
Because you're just putting
spackle on the wall right there. You wait for that to dry and you sand it and you paint over it.
What is your sanding?
This guy.
Let me see.
It's 3-in-1. A scraper, a sander, spackle. You wait for that to dry and you... The crackle. As Ian would say, I've never seen you hold a power tool on my line. Shut up.
Is that your power tool?
This is my power tool, bro. You want to see another hole get filled?
Yes,
Me too. I'm really getting addicted to this for some reason. This is really satisfying. So we got to push in the hole, guys. Remember, don't want none of that spackle coming out of the spackle hole. Take the cap, unscrew. This is also your sander, guys. And then take the spackle, point the spackle. All right, squeeze the spackle out and get a little drop right there.
Do you think Shua would be proud of this?
Oh, Shua Kelly is going to be so excited that I know how to spackle.
He's going to be like,
what's it called?
The easiest
Spackle.
thing.
He's like, dude, this is so easy. And you take that scraper and wipe it down like that.
That one wasn't really pushed in. I can see the crater, the big bump. That one looks bad.
No, it doesn't. That's fine. And then, here, come here, let's check out everything we've scalpeled today. Go look at the blank pole over here.
Which ones did... Bear, I can clearly see what's been...
Well, yeah, of course you can see what's been spackled. That's where the holes were. But this one, can't tell about that one, can you? Sucker. Yeah.
Well, look at this.
Well, yeah, what do you want me to do? Spackle that?
Maybe.
Say no more.
Just put a little bit there. It looks like someone's already used this. Do you not think so?
Probably. It's a little empty.
Then should you go and return it? It looks like it was opened already.
Yeah, that's just what spackle feels like, man. Okay? Spackle's gonna feel like that.
Just like saying spackle.
Then you take that spackle. Come here.
Why do you guys have so many holes in your
I don't know.
Wait, what about this side?
What do you mean, what about this side? Oh, you want me to spackle that up too? I'll spackle
You didn't do very good. It's like very all...
Look, man, if you think you can do a better spackle job, then you come over here and spackle. But until then, I've got the spackle hole. There we go. You fill the spackle. Take that excess right there, guys. Fill it. Flatten it out. There we go. Now let's take it to the other side. And we got a lot of excess, guys. So let's take that. Put that right.
When I was little, I would bite the window.
Huh?
The window seals. And I would eat the...
What? That's crazy.
Did you not ever do that?
No.
Me and JD used to eat it was like this. It was like this edge. And we were...
What? Babe, that's crazy. Okay, guys, come look at this
I
stack
would
over
eat.
here.
I would eat the like sides. I don't know why we liked it.
Still a little wet. Look, man, if you ain't no man if you ain't put your hand in a spackle before. So yeah, you got soft hands, brother. And we spackle.
What about this long line right here?
Okay, well, if you want to spackle it,
Well,
then
just a little bit. There's like some cracks in there. And then there's holes right there, and then holes right there.
we'll spackle, man. We'll spackle it up.
You probably don't need that much for that line. I'm no spackler.
You're not a spackler, man.
The gravel.
Like, hear him scream about crackle, snap, crackle,
You know
pop.
what's wrong?
From the Lego movie.
Yeah.
The crackle.
Oh gosh.
I like that movie.
Me too. I only like the first one.
Is that the one with Batman?
Batman, yeah, he's in both of them.
I
Batman,
like
he's in
the
both,
Lego Batman movie.
Oh, I
though.
love the Lego Batman movie.
You know, I never.
Okay, so we'll just
Alright.
leave you on this note, and we love you, and thank you for joining us today. Do you have anything else?
Thank you for joining us today. We love you.
Oh, and this is one of the hats.
My mom and dad got me that one.
Yes, we're excited for them to take Jaron on this journey too.
It's gonna be scary and weird and lonely.
So just be praying for Jaron and
Be praying for Caitlin.
praying for me too, and praying for the podcast, and I'll be praying for you. Love you guys.